Hello there. I am Sensei Victoria Whitfield, your business Reiki master, and it's my joy to help empathic entrepreneurs like you get and stay grounded and clear in mind, body, and business. I'd love to welcome you back to another edition of your weekly love letter from the dojo at naturalintuition.com and victoriawhitfield.com, my blog. Your sources for channeled holistic stress management techniques and guidance for developing your natural intuition. Whether you are looking to improve the quality of your personal or professional life, let this love letter be your reminder that you are not alone and that together we can make that happen. So this is week 3 of 5 in our deep dive on finding the courage to be yourself. Now, if you haven't seen the first 2, we really took time to discuss exactly why, right? And in exactly what way are you being yourself? So if you didn't see those last 2 weeks, hit the pause button, go back on YouTube or back on my blog at victoriawhitfield.com so that you can catch up, right? And be in alignment for what we're going to be talking about over the next 3 weeks. Because 3 weeks, meaning this week and the next 2, we're going to be talking about the exact stages that you're going to be going through or have been going through or are going through right now on your way to fully being yourself. And puns intended, puns intended. There's going to be like tons and tons of puns going forward, starting now. So get ready for it, because we are calling upon our shamanic animal totem, the bee, right? The honeybee, especially, to help us have wisdom as well as grace and courage stepping into fully being ourselves. And this week in particular, the guides have shown me the aspect of honeybee that we're going to talk about is the larva stage of honeybee. Now, bee's wisdom is supporting, especially as an image or a vision, to help anchor all of what is going on around you in your life right now, right? What you can be on the lookout for as you develop into becoming a healer, which is, by the way, what we discussed last week, right, in last week's video. And with that, the larval stage, right, or the baby bee stage, is really powerful around courage, because if you observe bees in their larva stage, they've just woken up, just emerged from being in the egg. So there is a vulnerability, but a kinetic, right? A moving vulnerability, a searching, specifically for nourishment that is indicative of a larva, a bee larva. So constantly on a day-to-day basis, and I want you to see this not just as, oh, we're talking about bees, but we're talking about you, right, as a metaphor and a vision to help you feel more grounded in your own personal development, right? So on a day-to-day basis, as the larva is in her cell, she's seen going round and around and around, searching for this milky white fluid that the nurse worker bees, those who have come before her, secrete and leave behind, right? These gifts of milky white mother's milk, right? The nourishment that promotes rapid growth. So if you are in this stage, right, of as your development of being yourself and coming out fully as the healer that you are in this lifetime, you may feel like you're going round and around and around, and the same things keep coming up, and you're constantly on the lookout, searching for something to fill you, something to nourish you. And when you do find it, it's in a little bit, it's a book here, right? Or a workshop here, or one meditation really helps to relieve that stress, right? The larval stage of development as a healer or as a bee, right? We're looking at it parallel. There's this seeking, this yearning, but it feels like you're going round and around in circles. I know I'm speaking to you in particular, right? Or maybe you're thinking of someone and they're coming to mind as I talk about this. If they're not watching it with you now, go grab them, right? Or hit the share button and send it to them. So this is what happens when we're in the larval stage. We're going round and around seeking nourishment, seeking relief. And because we're constantly looking and expecting to receive, the growth during this stage is transformational. It is massive, massive, massive. And that nourishment, by the way, comes from those that have left the gifts behind. Those who were healers, right, wisdom keepers, left that trail of nourishing mother's milk, essentially, behind them. And you're constantly searching, magnetizing it, all of your senses, all of your alignment is bringing you to that. So be kind to yourself. If this week in particular, that's where you're at in your development. There are 2 other stages afterward, so don't worry about those stages, if only just for now. Be where you are. Follow the urge to seek out that nourishment and sustenance. Read the books that keep popping into your mind. Watch the videos. Work with the people that keep coming into your mind, right? Go on the retreats. Go to the meditation classes that are pulling on you, because those are the secrets to your exponential growth. That's that mother's milk that's going to catapult you forward. I'm hearing the oracle cards calling in the energy, so I'm going to scoot in. You know how I love to scoot in closer to you so I can read. Goddess Guidance is the deck that we're going to be journeying with all this month, right? So let me pull them out of here. I've lost count of how many texts we have here at the dojo out for you to come and pull cards for yourself. Come on by anytime. All right, goddesses, what do we need to know right now? And the courage to be where we are in that beginning larval stage of our development. Ooh, hey. Ooh, gorgeous. The goddess Irene, peace, or in Rome it's Pax, right? There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. And this is where we're going to leave off for this week. You know, it's a stressful situation, feeling like you're going around and around and around in circles in life and business, right? If you feel like, I can't seem to get out of this one stage, there's no need to worry, right? Things are working out in your favor. Apparently, there is more nourishment for you to receive at this stage, right? And you have just got to go and get it, receive it, digest it so that you can continue growing. Now, I'm curious to hear what came up for you hearing all of this. We're going to be talking about bees quite a bit going forward over the next few weeks. Go ahead, type a comment below or send me an email back at info@victoriawhitfield.com. I'd love to hear what's coming up for you. And by the way, subscribe on YouTube so that you get these love letters first every week. And we'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.